Hi everybody, it's Diane here with the Altar Book, and I had a hankering to make a collage where it's the squares. And if anybody remembers, in the glue book video I just did, I was talking about how I made a square collage in that glue book. I didn't really like it. I forgot about that. I like that. So, I have a newer magazine here. Let's just cut out some square things and see what happens. And that book is getting a little, so this is a page out of it. I'm going to use that. I mean, to see. I'm not using it as the actual base. You knew that, right? Alright, this is cool. It's kind of nice to see greenery. This is right before Christmas for me now. So everything is rather, it's either white or brown out there. I'll have a green wreath on my door. It's pretty. Well, that's cool, but now I don't think it goes with riding horses out in the desert, though. She took one picture and hemmed herself in. Yeah, that's how we like to do things here in Toontown. That's cool, too. Well, we could get rid of that and save it for something else. It's being a problem. Wow. Isn't this bizarre? It's a house on a stick. Neat. Neat. Yeah, Diane, you hemmed yourself in. This is cool. Look. Well, maybe I should just be cutting out cool pictures and then take it from there. Well, this one would require something over that. And no, I don't think it really goes, but we'll see. Yeah, it's cool too. Maybe in the end it will. Or not. And I don't have to use one magazine, but I thought maybe I could get away with it. Yeah, that would be cool too. Oh, I like this house. I noticed that right away. Isn't that nice? Well, that's about full up, isn't it? Nice. That's nice. All right, maybe we'll start a second one. That's cool. Off it goes though. I should probably take things more like two as sort of a filler, right? Not so much a, you know, actual identifiable thing. Does that make sense to anybody? I see enough of that. All right. Are you gonna get bored if I go through the same magazine again? We might. What about this? And then I'll get a new magazine. I won't bore people. Intentionally. Maybe this should be up by the blue. All right, let me bend down and get another magazine. Hang on. They're here. But I have to reach for them. That's weird. I guess that's bamboo. I thought it looked like cigarettes. What about these? Come here. I would say that for the bottom one there. Oh, there's some pots I meant. I looked through this AD. I didn't see that for the pots page. In the glue book, in case you have no idea what I'm talking about. Then what are you talking about? That's kind of cool too, isn't it? I cut in there a little bit. Usually when you glue, you don't notice a cut. It's a cool decorating thing, isn't it? A picture and then it looks like wooden blocks. Cool. All right, you go in the garbage. I shouldn't talk like that. Closed caption won't get it right. Well, this is interesting. It's the cover, but it's really small, so you're just kind of getting the colors and the shapes. It's kind of cool. Yeah, this is the newest AD. I didn't notice any crooked pictures in it. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch my Nita Naldi altered book video. And then write AD a nasty letter. Yeah, it looks like they don't do letters. Oh, they do. Editor's letters. I was going to say, letters to the editor anymore. Oh, it's the editor's letter, not letters to the editor. Because I was half expecting somebody to write a letter. What's with the crooked pictures? I don't do stuff like that. I may have a long time ago, but I've learned it doesn't pay off. It doesn't do anything, so why bother? Right? Interesting room. What do you think of the couch color? Ooh, the dog toy. You know, that's kind of cool. You like never see that in a, big professional spread. That's nice. I'll write him a nice letter. uh, this is good. Come on. It's a nice piece of furniture there. All right, well, let's take a break. You missed. For a minute and see what we got here. Besides falling sleeves and falling magazines. Maybe this should go up here and conceal that. That's okay. I don't know that I love it, but it's all right. I will say doing this for me, it's a little, I don't know how to describe it. Sort of like a jigsaw puzzle. You're trying to get stuff to fit that if to me, you're making more of just a regular collage, I wouldn't necessarily be trying to make, cover everything. You know what I'm saying? Actually, this one, I should have left that open, sorry. Here's another one. See that? It goes over a little bit there. Well, that's nice. Here, let me get another paper from the same book. Let's see about this one. Well, I'll leave this line. I'm not sure if I want it or not. Billy Burke show. I didn't know she had a show. Wow. Anybody know who Billy Burke is? You should. Betty White was on there. Oh, that was the name. Audrey Egan played Betty White. Well, I don't think it was the Betty White. That Billy Burke is Glinda in The Wizard of Oz. Among other things, she's the mother-in-law and father of the bride. She's the wife in Dinner at 8. She made a lot of silent movies too. All right, as you can see, we're short. We're also short of space. Come on. Oh, there goes the Travelers split off. Here's another light thing for you people. Not only do I not want to dust it, it's kind of wonkified looking. Plants are cool. I wouldn't want to get up there and water them though either. Dang, you're so negative about everything. Well, okay, here, we'll get back to that in a minute. Now here's another square thing. Is this not cool? Take a good look at that. They did a nice job on that. Can you see? Yeah. This is neat. I like that. Roman and Williams, they did a nice job. It's furniture, objects, lighting. Maybe this should go with this. Yeah. Although I will say this one's getting a little heavy on that side with color. Or darkness, do you see that? All right. I like that up here better. It helps with that color thing. Well, maybe this should just get saved or something. Isn't that cool? I think it's cool. I'm not sure what it is, but it's cool. I mean, is it like a chair or is it more like a schematic something? Well, I'm not going to cut this. That's for certain. We'll see. I could just do something different with that because it's so cool. Another light thing. I will say it goes well with the room. If I have to say something. No, that's neat. I mean, it's not my style, but it's neat. This one page, I guess so. I'm getting a lot of squares over here. I'm aware of that. Since 1925. I doubt they had light fixtures like that in 1925. I know this is not cut correctly. That's not bad. Look at those colors. Isn't that cool? Somebody knew what I was doing. Well, this could be a good filler here. We need a filler. Let's see, here's another one. I think this is the one we saw last time, where I pointed out how cool it is, and I was saying, but it's all architecture, so that probably helps it work. But yeah, this is cool. You could just cut this out as is and put it in your glue book and call it done. And these are all nice. I was gonna take that, but I'm getting too heavy on the squares in that one. We need something more organic looking. Wow, look at this. No, that's fun. It's tiled mural. Wow. This would be nice on this too. Wow, there's too many good things for that. No, I was thinking of this for over there. No, I think it's, well, let's try it. Because, you know, this is sort of faded looking, so maybe this would work okay. looks better than I thought it would. I mean, like, oh, that's not dumb. I'll try to cut around this door because it's really cool. All right, people. I'm gonna work with these. I don't know about this. See, to me, this darker one balances it up better. Maybe we'll have to do a third one. This book is now the Squares Altered book. All right, hang on. I have a feeling these two will be done. I don't know what we're gonna do with this. Okay, hang on and come back. Okay, I'm back. I filmed a segment painting over some writing on this green and it didn't film. I don't know what it was doing or not doing. Anyway, this is part of a rug. There was a gap here, so I colored over the writing with green and a little red and a little white. Quest Royal was just a name out of that AD. I just thought it had a cool sound to it. It's some company name. I put the drape up here and the handles down here, but that's nice. I like it. Okay, the other one is fine too. I added this down here. I forget now why, but it wound up with a space, and I chose that for the color. That's pretty. You know, things like this, if you want, you could certainly add a bigger word or a quote or something would make it look a little more, you know, kind of like a completed art piece, not just sort of a collage kind of a thrown together thing. But I think these are kind of cool. Okay. And then it just so happened I had this left over. It was from something. And it was laying by this. And I thought, oh, I kind of like that. It kind of matches. So why don't we come back in another video and we'll do something with that, okay? All right, everyone. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you have a good day.